Oh, I have to get out my book. Jesus, Carol.
I was just gonna say, do you have your book? We're live.
Oh,
Hello,
Lordy.
everybody.
Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy.
Uh-oh. We're live. Hello, everybody.
Live. And top messages says 5 people. Live chat.
It does.
Hi, Gail.
Hi, Gail.
Gail AC is here. And post a comment. I don't want to post a comment. Oh,
It's one of them their days.
oh, geez. I am so sorry. Hi, Candy. Good afternoon. I was running around and then I got tangled up with trying to revive, literally resuscitate an old Dell's laptop computer so I can play an online game with my son. And that, I mean, when you get involved with those computer things, the time just flies. And then my other son FaceTimed me from Utah and we were talking and I said, I gotta go. And because Carol says, are you going live tonight? Hi, Barb. And then I'm running around and I forgot to, and I forgot to get my book out and deep breaths. Hi, Susan. So lovely to see you. Hi, Carol.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. This is your official hello.
Hello. Hi, Barbara, Gail, Candy, Susan. I'll get my hellos in quick.
Take your time. Angie. Hello, Angie Brown. Good to see you, as always.
Your sound sounds better today. You must have your camera closer.
Really?
Yeah, I was listening to yesterday's stream, and you were very quiet.
I was quiet.
No, I mean real quiet. You
Oh.
could barely hear you talking.
Oh, wow.
So I was like,
Well, how
today
am
is
I?
good.
Am I
No,
focused?
today is perfect. Today is perfect.
Then I won't touch it.
Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam. Because it's hanging up. It's a little bit higher up than I normally have it, but
Oh, wherever you had it yesterday, you could barely hear you talking.
oh, you know why? I think I had the volume turned down. That does it every time, doesn't it? Hi, Nettie.
Hi, Nettie.
And Angie started working on her journal today. How exciting. Good for you. Yeah. And I guess we should announce maybe that Defy.
Oh, yes, yes.
Next Sunday is having.
This coming Sunday, yeah.
This coming Sunday, yeah, no, February
12th.
Super Bowl Sunday. But they'll be done, I think, before the Super Bowl starts. They're having their 5th anniversary celebration in the form of a hop. And Carol and I are going to be part of the hop.
I know, it's exciting. So, Ann, you come on at noon, don't you?
I do.
And I come on at 1. So mark your calendars. We'll actually post the links and stuff, so you can get the notifications. But it's exciting. We get to be part of Defy's birthday party.
Yep, anniversary party, and thanks to Violet. Violet is the one that sent us the link. Otherwise, I didn't know. I mean, I knew we had said yes to it, but
yeah,
I didn't
Violet just shared the information out.
Well, thank you, Violet. If you're lurking, thank you once again,
Janet
Violet.
Hearts. Janet Hearts.
Oh, there's Janet. Good to see you. I hope you've warmed up and you've got your power.
Yes, I hope
things in West Babylon have settled down. So good to see you. And then Forever Rosie, Forever Creative. I don't. It starts at 11, and each hop is an hour. And there's a person on before me, and I think her name is Kim, and it's something Rosie.
It's on my community tab if you want to see
okay.
it is. It's on I posted it on my community tab.
Okay. And then I go noon, and then Carol, I'm going to have Carol with me. as a guest, and then Carol will scoot over and get herself set up, and then I'll scoot over and join her. So it'll be back to back, which is kind of cool because we had no way of knowing, right? We didn't know when.
No, I just found out this morning.
Yeah, I just found out a half an hour ago talking to you. It's so great to be in the loop, isn't it? To really know what's going on. Maybe not. Maybe it's better not to know.
Yeah.
Sometimes, ignorance is bliss and all of that. Okay, I'm going to read from my beloved Robert Fulghum.
And I'm going to
be, and you're going to mute. And I will find one that we haven't read. Okay, here we go. This is, I always say this is a good one. It's called Donnie, Donnie, D-O-N-N-I-E. The rap on the door was sharp, urgent, insistent, a foreboding of crisis. Rapidy, 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 rap. Me rushing to the door, fumbling with the lock, pumping my adrenaline, preparing for an emergency. What? Small boy. Odd expression. Hands me a scrawled note on a much folded paper. My name is Donnie. I will rake your leaves. $1 a yard. I am deaf. You can write to me. I can read. I rake good. Across the back of our house is a row of middle-aged, matronly maple trees, extravagantly dressed in season in a million leaf sequins, and in season the sequins detach. Not much wind in our sheltered yard, so the leaves lie about the ladies' feet now like dressing gowns they've stepped out of in preparation for the bath of winter. I like the way it looks. I like the way it looks very much. My wife does not. The gardening magazine does not like it either. Leaves should be raked. There are rules. Leaves are not good for grass. Leaves are untidy. Leaves are moldy, slimy. But I like leaves so much, I once filled my classroom at school ankle deep with them. There is a reason for leaves. There is no reason for mowed grass, so I say. My wife does not see it this way. There is an unspoken accusation in the air of laziness. We have been through this before, but this year a bargain has been struck in the name of the scientific method. Half the yard will be properly raked, and the other half will be left in care of nature. Come summer, we shall see, and so her part is raked and mine is not. Let it be. Like a pilot in a fog, relying on limited instrumentation, the boy looks intently at my face for information. He knows I have leaves. He has seen them. Mine is the only yard in the neighborhood with leaves, in fact. He knows his price is right. Solemnly, he holds out a pencil and paper for my reply. How can I explain to him about the importance of the scientific experiment going on in my backyard? In a way, the trees are there because of the leaves. With unbridled extravagance, zillions of seeds have helicoptered out of the sky to land like assault forces to green the earth. The leaves follow to cover, protect, warm, and nourish the next generation of trees. Stony ground, rot, mold, bacteria, birds, squirrels, bugs, and people all intervene, but somehow some make it. Some tenacious seeds take hold and hold on for dear life. In the silence of winter's dark, they prevail and plant themselves and survive to become the next generation of trees. It has been thus for eons, and we mess with the process at our peril, say I. This is important. My name is Donnie. I will rake your leaves. $1 a yard. I am deaf. You can write to me. I can read. I rake good. He holds out the pencil and paper with patience and hope and goodwill. There are times when the simplest of events call all of one's existential motives into question. What would I do? What would I do if he weren't deaf? What will I do? What will it do for him if I say no? If I say yes? What difference? We stand in each other's long silence, inarticulate for different reasons. In the same motion he turns to go, I reach for the pencil and paper to write solemnly, yes, yes. I would like to have my leaves raked. A grave nod from the attentive businessman child. I rate, do you want it? Do you do it when they are wet? Yes, he writes. Do you have your own rake? No. This is a big yard. There are lots of leaves. Yes. I think I should give you $2. A smile. 3, he writes. A grin. Done. We have a contract. The rake is produced, and Donnie, the deaf leaf raker, goes to work in the fast falling November twilight. In silence, he rakes. In silence, I watch through the window of the dark house. Are there any sounds at all in his mind, I wonder, or only the hollow, empty sea sound I get when I put my fingers in my ears as tightly as I can? Carefully, he rakes the leaves into a large pile as instructed. Yes, I am thinking I will spread them out over the yard again after he is gone. I am stubborn about this. Carefully, he goes back over the yard, picking up mixed leaves by hand and carrying them to the pile. He also is stubborn about his values. Raking leaves means all the leaves. Signing that he must go because it is dark and he must go home to eat, he leaves the work unfinished. Having paid in advance, I wonder if he will return. At my age, I'm cynical, too cynical. Come morning, he has returned to his task, first checking the previously raked yard for latecomers. He takes pride in his work. The yard is leaf-free. I note his picking up several of the brightest yellow leaves and putting them in the pocket of his sweatshirt, along with a handful of helicopter seeds. Rappity, rappity, rap, rap. He reports to the door, signing for the work is done. As he walks away up the street, I see him tossing one helicopter seed into the air at a time. Fringe benefits. I stand in my own door, in my own silence, smiling at his grace. Fringe benefits. Tomorrow, I will go out and push the pile of leaves over the bank into the compost heap at the bottom of the ravine behind our house. I will do it in silence. The leaves and seeds will have to work out their destiny there this year. I could not feel right about undoing his work. My experiment with science will have to stand aside for something more human. The leaves let go, the seeds let go, and I must let go sometimes too, and cast my lot with another of nature's imperfect but tenacious survivors. Hold on, Donnie, hold on. I'm often asked about Donnie. People want to know what happened to him. Is he okay? Respecting his privacy, it's enough to say that Donnie did hold on, graduated from college in horticulture, married, and runs a wholesale nursery business specializing in trees. Ha ha. That's a good one. Don't I always say that? I love helicopter seeds. I remember those as kids.
Me too.
They were so cool. Yep. And you could open them and you could stick them on your nose because they were gummy on the inside. So we walk around with those. So hello, everybody that's come in. And yeah, that's a good one. And he talks about raking leaves also, and how he was totally opposed. He talks about his neighbor raking leaves, but I hadn't read. I don't remember reading Donnie, but that was a good one, and I should probably write. Well, I'll find it if I remember to write. I try to write red in them. So, okay. Hi, Sophia. Good evening, or late evening for you. Yeah, it is late for you. I thought, Carol and I are both doing that 100-day collage thing, and I did the bridges. So I'm just going to do a quick flip, and then Carol's going to do a quick flip, and after bridges comes birds, right, Carol? Birds?
Yes, I started mine.
I know you did. You're probably done. Hi, Becky.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I could catch.
I just have to put quotes on them.
Oh, okay. All right. We did bridges. When did we do the bridges? During
maple seeds. Yes, they are.
Yeah. I think they're maple seeds. Now, okay, are the oak ones the ones that if you open they have the gummy sticky stuff on them? Maybe it's
I don't know.
I don't know. Candy's saying yes. Okay, so the latest was not bridges; it was stairs. I'm sorry, we did bridges. You've seen all of the bridges. I think I showed you all the bridges last week. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we've done bridges. Yeah. So the next prompt was stairs. And I was not real inspired. I had a lot of great pictures of stairs because I had access to Architectural Digest, and there's probably a staircase on every other page. So, but I had all these cutouts of Romans and Greeks that were and they were black and white in the book, and I just kind of enjoyed the juxtaposition of the Roman and the black and white and the color. So I used a lot of those, and you know what, I was not feeling very inspired, and I was lazy, but they came out okay. I mean, they're silly. I really
Maybe you want to make yourself bigger so they can see.
Yes, thank you. What would I do? Oh, there I am. Okay. So that's the first staircase. This staircase is actually out of one of those cruise ships, and this guy looks like he's a Greek philosopher, and he's asking the question, why are there stairs? Looks like that to me. And here's a little boy, a cherub, with his buns hanging out. And then I like this one because she's like showing the girls the door. Like, there you go, leave. And this person just fits perfectly at the base of the stairs. And then we've got this modern staircase, and she's looking down, and he's kind of looking down and saying, what's with them? What's with this stupid staircase? See, those are the quotes. I could put little dialogue boxes in these. And this gal looks like she's giving somebody the finger or calling somebody, come here, come down the stairs. And this little girl's like, what did I do? I didn't do anything. But anyway. And then this one is just, I don't know, she just kind of fit with the statue and the staircase, and that's it. So this is 21 days out of 100. There you go, into a cruise ship. There you go. How did into a cruise ship? Yep. So those are my stairs. And so Carol, stairways to heaven.
You
Let me make you big. Let me make you big now. It's your turn to be big. Ta-da!
This is a quick flip of my doors, bridges, and then I think I went to the middle.
Yeah.
And I started my birds and feathers. So I made my zebra have wings. So that's what I've done so far. So I got one more to do. No, there it is. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I have one more to put on here and then add quotes to the other pages.
Did you have stairs or bridges? Or did you skip stairs?
Oh, feathers. Oh, no. Wait. Stairs. Back here. Stairs. There's stairs.
Where are the stairs?
There's the little stairs. They just have to put a quote.
Yeah.
There's the puppy going up the stone stairway.
Yes. Because it could be steps or stairs. Stairs/steps. Yeah.
Yeah. And then this one, the puppy's going up steps.
Yeah.
And then this one.
That really cool one with the great quote. Yeah.
Yeah. I just have to do all my quotes yet.
I'll read that one out. Go back.
Which one? This one?
No, that one. The doggy one. Read that out loud because it's hard to read.
It says, fine, I won't give up, but I will cuss the entire time. So, yeah, I just have a few more little things to put in there, and then I can do the quotes for the feathers and do birds and do one more to put in there.
Yep.
So that's what I've gotten done. So back to you, Anne.
Thank you. We will go side by side. Side by side. There. Huh. It's interesting. Now I'm on the other side.
That's because you didn't make yourself big first.
Oh, how do you know? Oh, wow. Doesn't really matter. Interesting that you even know that. It's just like, how does someone know that? I don't know. Anyway, so
But you
I
you can make yourself bigger so you can explain what we're gonna do.
oh, I can. I could
Mm-hmm.
do that. Or I could keep everybody in the dark. No, I wouldn't do that. The plan is I'm going to make some
Hi, Janice.
blocks of just watercolor swatches, just a block of color using Inktense pencils. All right. And I've got 9 here. And I was trying to blend them because I thought I was using watercolor pencils. And then Carol kindly pointed out that you're not going to blend them because they're Inktense.
You have to do it while they're wet.
Oh, so maybe you can.
Before they dry. Because
Okay.
once they dry, they're permanent.
Right.
So you have to blend when they're wet.
But if you dribbled, like if you took a paintbrush, right, and kind of went like this and got a pile of red, like a pile of red
Yeah.
on a thingy, and then got another color, and then you could mix them while they were wet, like a watercolor.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, we can try that. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, it's just been I'm very dense. And so I'm going to lay out these colors, and then what we're going to do is cut up the colors, tear them up, and make a collage on a postcard. So that's the plan. Now, how well that's going to turn out, I don't know. I'm just saying. That's what I was planning on doing. And
So
Carol's going to use real wood.
Terrible paper.
And I'm using that paper. I didn't use watercolor paper because I thought that would be too heavy when we start to tear it up and turn it into a collage of torn pieces. And so I'm going to start with this, and I am going to start with some green. And it shouldn't. So this is leaf green, Inktense pencils, not watercolor pencils. I forgot. I don't know what I would do if Carol wasn't here to say, excuse me, that's not going to work, Ian. So I think I don't need more of a block than this. And I'll just do all of the colors at once, and then I'll go back and turn them into, I'll add water to them, okay? Whoops. And of course, you could do this with watercolor pencils, obviously. Neo 2s. We need a little blue for the sky, so let's make a little box for blue that we can kind of...
Angie says she's glad we're all different, that we can learn from each other. She doesn't paint, but loves to watch others do it.
Well, thank you, Angie, and that is so...
Janice says you can blend in a palette with your...
Yes. And that's what I'll do with the one color when I need to get a lighter pink. But these are pretty much the colors that are...
So we're supposed to blend, just blend whatever, or just put colors down that make us happy?
Mm-hmm.
Colors down that make us happy?
Yes. Well, I have a picture in mind.
Me too.
So
I was rooting for one while.
So I'm basically, and then doing a collage out of that. And let's see.
So I'm just using basic typewriter printer paper.
Yes. Oops, I don't want to do that because I'll get that line in there. Well, I hope it's warmed up some where people are in the deep freeze. My son said yesterday it went from 0 to 14, so they were happy that that was it. But I'm sure many of you are colder than that. Need a little yellow for a little sunshine.
Oh, what other colors do I need?
If we finish this, then if we have time, we'll probably do a little gluing. I love to glue. It's my favorite thing. I've come to the conclusion that that's what I like doing. Oh, I know what I can show you. I got it. I ordered. I'm going to my next big journal. My next big journal adventure on the scope of Alice in Wonderland is going to be a Beatles journal. And
I want to hold your hand Beatles, or
yes, no, I've already done the beetle bugs. I did 31 of them for October one year. I do 31 different beetles. And I bought an ephemera pack of beetle stuff, and it's all replica stuff.
That's cool. The Yellow Submarine.
And then I realized that, I really need to have. I'm really support your decision. Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate it. I do appreciate that. I do. And I almost made a. Oh no, that's a separate sheet of paper. Okay, because that would not have been good. And so, and I saw that ephemera pack. I got it on Amazon many years ago, because, the nice thing about Amazon is that when you buy something and you buy it again, they're so nice of you to remind you that this was the last time you bought this. And I don't know whether you really want to be reminded of that or not, but I was reminded. And
it says, hey, you need some more?
I guess. And the company that makes these packs, they're made and created in Edinburgh, Scotland. It's a Scottish product. And I made a journal that represented the 1950s in England. And that's the journal that I made to be auctioned off at the 5 a couple of years ago. That's the one that went for almost $100, and it had 1950s stuff from the UK. I have one of those ephemera packs for the Titanic that is awesome, so that could easily be another journal. All right, I think that's okay. I do need to try to do that palette thing. So
I'm done.
Yes, you are. Carol? Listen to me, Carol.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen to me.
Yes, ma'am.
2 words, Carol.
Yes, ma'am.
Slow down. She's laughing. Slow down.
I did, but I don't have to water mine already. Mine were already watered.
This woman, she just, I should know by now, right? I should know by now. She's always going to do her own thing. And you know what? For you out there, Carol does have ink tints, and she could have done the same thing I'm doing right now. But no.
I got my watercolors out. I only have the blocks, so.
Well, don't they?
My pencils. I'm pretty sure my pencils on
They,
their way to Alberta.
they wouldn't work. They wouldn't work this way.
Yeah, my blocks would have, but
Yeah. Well, I know, but that would be
that would be like having to open up this tin, right?
right. Yeah. And then you would be going slow like I am. Well, it's not a race, Carol. It's not a race.
But now I got to get my fingers all yucky.
Well, good.
One,
All right. So I
two.
put this little puddle, right? So now I can do the thingy, right? Hopefully. Ooh, I need to make that a lighter color. So let me see. I've got the white. Hopefully this will work. It's like rubbing two sticks together to make fire, you know? That's what it feels like. Come on. Give up a little drop of white, will you? Come on. Come on. Well, maybe you want a little bit more water. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on.
Okay.
Man, that's wicked. It's not giving up any. The red gave up the ghost. Come on. Let's see. Oh, no. I need something. I need it lighter than that, folks. And of course, I'm probably not going to make enough of it. I only need a thin line of it. It's kind of, it's going to be like a thin strip of color in the skyline, you know, like how you sometimes you get the bit of different colors in the sky, like a setting sun and a little bit of pink and red. All right, let's see. Let me see. Ooh, hold your breath. Or don't hold your breath. That's dangerous. I wouldn't want to tell you to do anything that's dangerous. Okay, well, that's going to work. All right. Let's hope I have enough. Oh, please let there be enough. Just need a little bit. It's a little grainy, but it's going to be a collage, so it needs to be. Okay. That's not too bad. I'm happy with that. Thank you. Again, it was like rubbing two sticks together to make a fire. There, I lost my train of thought. I was reading what Janice was saying. I was watching an old newsreel. It was funny showing an upscale one where meal and champagne looked like and chips and peas.
Angie says, Carol, the teacher said to slow down.
Thank you, Angie. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Angie. I appreciate your support.
I love Angie. She's such fun.
Yes, she is.
She is such fun. She has the most wonderful sense of humor.
And she does not mince words, you know. There's no bullshit about Angie. And I know Angie would never, ever, ever use that word, but I can. If Anne's intents burst into flames, should we just assume?
Yes, it is. It's part of the process because she's over here going like this.
I planned it. I figured that would be the spectacular end, right, of the bursting into flames.
So there I go. I've got ink tints and watercolor.
Okay.
Are you done yet?
Shut up. Not done yet. She's wicked. This is just slow down. You know, I'm going to go at my own pace. I'm going to, the teacher told me to take your time, Anne, so you get it done. And I'm not going to copy the
we're only going to rip it up into shreds.
I'm not going to follow the snotty kid that's sitting next to me. And I bet you anything. Carol was she was the first one to turn her papers in.
I was close.
I bet when there was a test, Carol was the first one to put it on the teacher's desk. I would bet you my bottom dollar. I'm done.
Um,
What do you want me to do next?
yeah, that's especially in art class.
Oh yeah, I can.
I
Oh, man.
loved art class. So, are you going to, not to go to the next step or anything,
Go do whatever you want.
are
No,
you drawing your picture on, or are you just going to put the papers down and then accent the papers?
I'm going to tear these papers up into shapes that are going to end up being a
Picture.
portrait landscape with
We
trees
love you too, Angie.
and mountains
So,
and grass
all right.
and thingies.
So, I made a postcard size, but it's kind of small.
Well, whatever. What the postcard is? What,
Three
4
by
by
five.
6?
I have 3 by 5 instead of 4 by 6.
Yeah, I have to get postcard out. I didn't. And when I am done, if I remember, I will post the link where I got this idea, because this is not mine. I saw somebody do this and I thought, oh, this would be a fun thing to share with my fellow craffettes. Are we craffettes? Like Nashettes? Craffettes?
Let's get to the gluing.
I'm going to get the little of these. So now I have all of these. I'm going to have to dry these. See, I'm going to try to.
All my nice artwork is getting shredded.
Hi, Janet Nash.
Hi, Janet.
Hi, Becky. I thought
There's
I said hi.
Becky.
I think I said hi to Beck.
Yeah, well, these are only 3 by 5s, so
Well, that means
it'll
you'll get
have
done
it'll
faster.
have to be.
You'll get done faster because they're smaller.
Well, I can pick a bigger page, and I think I might. I think I'm going to do a bigger page because that's going to be too small. The darn the pieces will be like minute.
I don't know. This is not. That's probably too small too. Well, that means we can make more than one postcard, and maybe we can give them away and send them out to some people in this lovely community.
Maybe we could.
I never give anything away because I don't know why. I've got lots of stuff I can give. Oh, look, it is 4 by 6. It doesn't look like 4 by 6 to me, but it is. There you go. I got it's heavy. Now, all of this I learned how to do this.
She learned it.
I learned it from, and I'm going to share that link with you. And if I can, let me just try this real quick.
I'm having a hard time here.
I'll mute myself so you don't hear the dryer.
It times itself out after like a minute. I'm cutting random shapes at the moment. And that's what I'm gonna do. I made a mess. I made a big mess. Hi, Melody. How are you? Kel, hello. It's nice to see you. Becky's waiting on somebody to go over to Scott's mom's. So Anne's drawing her papers. And I am going to do a rough sketch of something that I want to put on here to see if I can keep it within the parameters. And
Okay.
She's back.
I'm back. All right, now I'm going to do a little sketch too. Hi, Cal. Hi. You're waiting on himself, as they would say. Whoops. As my friend would say when she refers to her husband, himself. It's a very Irish thing. I'm waiting on himself. I had lunch with her the other day. I said, and how is himself? She said he decided to stay home. We went to a sports bar. Do not go to a sports bar if you want to have a conversation with anybody because you can't hear anything. Hi, Rebecca. And this was sports bars are loud, and there was a whole softball team sitting next to us who were drinking and very loud. And Kellyanne, I'm just popping by. Yes. Yeah, I know it's nearly bedtime, but we appreciate you popping by. And we couldn't have a conversation. So the food was excellent, but the ambience was not so hot.
It was noisy.
Oh man, there were TVs. Any sports bar, there's TVs everywhere. And I was telling Carol, I even had those like indoor basketball hoops that you see at arcades where people could play. And there was, these softball girls were playing a bunch of guys. They were having a great time. And, we were shouting to talk to one another. And then, of course, it just gets loud. Anyway, the food was good. I had to do this because it was kind of wet. All right, let me just give that a little. Okay. All righty, here we go. Slow down, Ian. I'm telling myself, deep breath, slow down, talk amongst you. Let's talk about raking leaves. How many of you guys actually rake leaves?
Not me. I mow them over.
Okay, so you like he sounds like
I mulch them up and leave them lay. Unless it's a really big heap, then I throw it out into the field.
Okay. Well, that sounds like he was doing. My daughter used to work in a sports bar. Yeah, the noise. Oh my God. I hope she doesn't go deaf. It is. It's pretty bad. It's pretty it's intense for sure. No doubt about it. It's very intense. So I'm gonna have some like grassy stuff. Can you see? Yeah. Grassy stuff down here. And some tan stuff down here, and maybe another little piece.
I've never done this before, so this is quite interesting.
See, don't I bring interesting things for you to do?
Yes, I learned to do so much more stuff. I'd never really done tons of collage or anything. I did more like painting and stuff. But I am going to do an owl.
Ooh, that'll be very cool. And this is where my little bit of pink comes in here. And then I've got a little bit of gray.
Yes, you can tell you can tell everybody about your live stream tomorrow.
Of course. Absolutely. All right. So now I'm going to tear.
We don't mind when people want to share what they're doing. You just don't spam the chat with everything. But
yeah, don't say I'm going live now. Come over to my channel. I wouldn't appreciate that.
Yeah, or don't say it 150 times. But just great to put it in once or twice that you're going live. That's cool.
Yeah, that's very cool. We like to share out our information. I think we all are like that. No, I can do that. Let's see. All right, so this, and you know that if you tear it towards you, you get white. You know that. And if you tear it away from you, you don't get the white. So if you want white, some people want white for certain collage pieces. So I'm not going to get white here because I'm tearing this piece towards me. I'm sure everyone knows that, but I thought I would share it with you anyway. So this is going to go down here. And I will glue that down in a minute. And then I need some of this. So you can do this with anything. Neo 2s, crayons would be kind of cool because they would be really kind of, interesting in the sense that they would be rustic looking. But and to have that crayon look would be kind of neat, I think. So this is going to go under here like so. But I really want to have this to come over here like so.
Hi, Lisa Jameson. We are making watercolor collage postcards.
That's the plan.
Yeah, we'll see how it comes out.
Yeah, we don't. I never know. I'm always surprised.
Yeah, I'm not so sure I picked a good thing to do, but
What? An owl? Everyone loves
Yeah.
owls. God, everyone.
Oh yeah, but putting the paper in to match the colors is a little tricky.
Oh, is that going to slow you down? Yes.
Just a little bit.
Oh, Carol, I'm sorry. Not really. So I'm layering these so you kind of get a little dimension here, like so.
Okay, where'd I put my glue?
Now I'm going to do some mountains up in here. And they're going to be, what color? I think they're going to be,
I would have been better just watercoloring the bird.
well, it's a different form of art. I mean, yes,
it is. It's very different.
Of course you could watercolor. You could do a lovely watercolor on a postcard. Of course you could. But this will have a totally different vibe, as they say. Or it's all about the vibe. Or not. I don't know.
Or maybe. Or maybe.
Maybe not. All right. I want mountain to, let's see, I'll come here. And I want a big peak. I want to come up here. And then I need a valley because the sun's going to be peeping over the valley. And then I want to come back up here.
The valley so low.
Yeah. And another little dip. And another little dew. And I want that to kind of go like so. And like so, and like so. And like so. Let's go here. Let's go. Yep, that looks good. And yeah, I'm going to go pretty far down because that's going to get glued down. All right, so this is going to go here. This is going to go here. And here. And here. This comes down here, here, and here. And here, and here. Like so. And there's the mountain, okay, in the background. And then there's going to be some trees that are going to go here. And then the sun is going to go here. Okay, so stay. I should probably start gluing this down, but I don't want to yet. So I'm just gonna, there, stay. All right, I need the sun, and I really needed, oh, I could use this. I wanted an orangey sun. So here comes the sun. Da, 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 da,
Angie. Angie says, Carol, don't go as slow as the turtle. You can speed it up a little. I might get yelled at though, Angie. I might get yelled at.
Well, speaking of turtle, I'm sure you
reach over from her side of the screen and hit my hand if I go any faster.
Well, I watched, speaking of the turtle, I watched Miriam this morning with her tortoise and the turtle game. That was hysterical. I thought that was.
Oh, you know, I didn't watch anybody this morning at all.
Well, that's okay. I don't, well.
I took a morning of nothingness. Literally nothing.
That's really a good thing. I don't like that.
It was a good thing. I didn't watch anybody this morning. I'm sorry, people, but you know, I just needed that time of
nothingness. I need some orange. Oh, well, I'll come back. And I put the pencils away because I figured I don't need them out. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can make this orange. I know you can't, but maybe I can just. She made the cutest little cardboard game. There's the echo.
I don't hear an echo.
But it just started to happen again. Do you hear an echo out there, folks? Night, Janet.
No. I don't even hear an echo. I heard it yesterday, but I don't hear it today.
Well, Beck hears it. And it comes late into the stream.
That's weird.
I know. Let me go get my... I'm glad I charged them.
Oh. I may be here all night doing this.
Well, he didn't connect. So. Oh, come on, let me see. They usually ding when I put them in my ears. Come on, ding. Ding. There, ding. Okay.
Dong.
Ding dong. Is the echo gone?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? Oh, look, that kind of works. I can put a little red on top of that yellow and kind of add a little orangey to the sun. So that'll be okay.
I don't know about this. I should have picked something with more definition.
I didn't like it. Carol, yeah.
Yes, I did. I definitely took the morning off. I did nothing. Absolutely nothing. No art. No, I played with Loka.
And
I did do nothing.
Loka loved every minute of the play.
She did. She did. Now she's snoozing. Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa. Good to see you. We are
Attempting.
watercolor collaging. And I started to tell you where I got this brilliant idea to do this, because it's certainly not mine, because I don't have an original thought in my head. Or sometimes I don't think I do. I guess I do, but see, there's the sun. Here comes the sun. Oh, I was saying that before.
What did I do with the paper? Oh.
That was one of my favorite albums. And I took that album with me when I went to live on the island of Mallorca for a year. And I taped it on, believe it or not, I taped it onto a reel-to-reel tape recorder. You know, the big reels.
Yeah.
And I took that tape recorder with me to Mallorca, and I had recorded a lot of music. And the Abbey Road album was the one that we listened to over and over again. And the village that we were living in, up in the mountains in Dea, it was like on the side of a mountain. It was like the mountains were like a teacup, and the town of Dea was like right here at the base of this mountain range, and the sun wouldn't come up over the mountains until like 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. And so we played literally "Here Comes the Sun," or sang it a lot. For the sun.
That's cool.
That's what my parents were paying for, all that money to send me to Mallorca so I could sing "Here Comes the Sun" when it comes over the mountain.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, it was.
You have lots of good memories.
Oh, yeah. And you can still hear the heckling well. I don't know what to say.
I don't hear anything.
I'm sorry. I don't talk. I don't have this on. I have the volume completely down on my iPad.
You don't have another channel open?
No. The other computer's off. The cell phone's off. I don't know. Because I can't hear anything now. Because I got these things in my ear.
That's strange that it's doing it after all this time.
Yes. It is rather odd.
Oh, I don't like this. He's not coming out very nice.
What Kel said makes sense. She says she only hears the echo when you and I talk at the same time, so I won't talk.
You need to talk.
I have a little bit of pink here. I'm not really liking the sun, but okay. And a little bit of like, well, that's going to be the trees. Just a little bit of gray clouds. We don't want too many.
Becky says, keep going. These go through their own weird, ugly phase. Yes, it is a very weird, ugly phase right now. I don't like it.
Spoken like a true crafter, Beck. Mixed media. All right. I'm done. I mean, I have to make the trees. All right. Let's see, trees.
I'm getting all icky gluey.
And these are going to be obviously pine trees. And I want the white.
Hi, Mary, Monkey Mary.
Hi, Mary, Monkey Mary.
We're making a mess.
Yes, we
Right
are.
before bed.
Yes, I'm having a hell of tearing paper.
That's why Loca's sleeping, because it's almost bedtime. She says, "Okay, mommy, I'm ready. Let's go." 5:30 yesterday. She says, "Are you coming in here yet?" Messes are good. Well, yeah, no. I got somebody coming. I have somebody coming tomorrow. They bought the dressers. Yay!
Oh, really?
Yes.
Good.
About time. I mean, they've only been on there for like 3 months.
Well,
It's like crap.
timing's everything, right?
Yeah.
I'm so glad, though.
And then they say, can I offer you lower? I said, no.
Well, I think people feel compelled they have to ask that question.
Yeah. It's like, no, I'm sorry.
You know. I
No
mean,
can do. No can do. Oh, crap. I got glue on top of everything. Sniff, sniff.
I don't want to say that I'm enjoying Carol's troubles.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm done.
You're what?
No, well, there it is. Well, I just have to glue it together.
Oh, I've been gluing.
What? And
I've been gluing.
of course you have.
Of course. You have to glue or else they blow all over the place.
Well, I'm trying not to sneeze.
Well, then I'm certainly glad I glued. If Ann sneezes, my papers are going to go all over the place.
That's right.
You know, it comes all the way up from Florida to hit the Canadian border.
That's right. It's called Florida hot air, and I'm full of hot air. Ah, ha, ha. Oh, that's a good one, Ian. Hot air, Florida, got it. Oh, ching. Woohoo.
Going to watch mode. Okay, Susan. What is this called? Torn paper art? Susan wants to know what this is called, Ann.
It's called a watercolor collage postcard.
And I'm glad I didn't do this any smaller. I'm glad I decided to go bigger.
Well, I've been trying to tell everybody where I got this idea about 5 times. I tried to, apparently. So the art company that makes papers, and mostly papers, but other art supplies, called Strathmore.
But where did you get this idea from?
I'm reading Monkey Mary, reading Battlefield, dig over Governor's Palace in Williamsburg. No, I didn't know about that. It's called Franken paper. Well, not really, because it's going to be a picture.
Kind of.
I think your picture is going to be recognizable as a owl, and I'm hoping mine is going to be recognized
as a mess.
as a landscape of sorts with cloudy little clouds, and a little bit of pink. Like so. Here. And so every year Strathmore offers free video art lessons. on all aspects. And obviously, they're using Strathmore products. And they just posted the 2023 schedule. But they also posted, more importantly, they also posted a link to all of 2022 art lessons that you can watch. One right, I mean, they're right there. They're all together. This one link takes you to all of 2022. And there are a lot of things on how to draw and how to do this and how to do, watercolor florals, or my little mini collage is done. Okay, great. It's gone 11. It's lessons tomorrow, so I have these.
Okay, Sophia.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Sophia. And
rest well.
And your Instagram is?
Oh, did Sophia post something?
She said she's done. She did a mini collage and posted it on Instagram.
Let me look.
But I don't know what her Instagram is.
I'll find her. Oh, Sophia. That one's not it, I don't think. That could be it.
Thank you, Bex.
Sophia posts lots of cool stuff.
Oh, wow. Can I make you big?
Well, there. I moved up closer.
Hang on one second. Let me make you. Did I make you big? Yes.
No, this is fine. This is what Sophia did.
Oh, wow. That's lovely. That is great. Oh, how cool is that?
Oh, look at this. Look at this stuff that Sophia does.
Oh, I know. She is a machine.
Like she has like tons and tons and tons of awesome art. So if you're not, you need to put a heart there. So if you're not following Sophia Button, you should, because she's an inspiration on here. Like there's so much that she does.
And she's got a bunch of kids at home too. So she is a machine. An absolute machine.
Carol, go see my cats on Instagram too. Okay, let's go to Becky's. Find. Oh, I have to remember. Did she change her name there too? Oh, there it is. Okay, Becky. There's Becky's cats that she collaged out of paper.
Oh, yeah, I remember when she did that. That was awesome. I remember when you did those.
Goodbye, Sophia.
Bye, Sophia. Sleep well. Thank you.
Look at this is oh, I didn't see that one. This is what she did with that new yarn that she just got, Becky.
Oh, is that the stuff she just got like yesterday?
Yeah, that turquoise cool stuff. And this is she's pumping out stuff like crazy too. And oh, look, see, you can tell I haven't been on anywhere. I didn't give hearts out. This is the material she got in her haul yesterday. It's all washed and ready to go.
I'm a slug. I am the slug.
Oh, there's Scott. He's trying to work. He's got the kitty cat there. See that? He got the kitty cat there sitting. He says, nope, you're not working. This is my time.
That is.
But here, look at this one. Look at this one. And it's got handles.
Wow.
It's got handles.
What is that?
It's a basket. She crocheted that. She's like zipping these things out in like no time. See there. Look, there's the beginning
Oh,
of
I
it.
see. Oh, I see what you say. It has handles. I didn't know what you. I
Yeah,
was
it has
looking at the
handles.
picture. I was looking at the picture of Scott, and you were saying it has handles. I'm thinking
Oh,
Scott
no,
has
no.
handles.
Down here.
Okay. All right.
So
Now it makes more sense.
you can see Becky's name there. So if you're not following her there, you can see where she is.
Yeah. Get off your butt and follow her.
And her Tunisian crochet, yeah.
I guess I do nothing. I don't know what I do. I have no idea. I don't get anything done. I'm very slow. I'm a very slow person.
I didn't do anything today. I just vegged.
Yeah, but that's today.
Today, yes, today.
You've done a few things this week, just a few.
Yeah, just a few.
Just saying. Just
basically only on my lives, though, if you think about it. Because once I'm done on the live, I don't do anything else.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I'm done.
Well, I'm almost done. And I want to add a little here and a little here.
My fingers are all itchy, gluey.
Yeah, mine are too. And then
wow, she ironed all that stuff this morning too.
What did you iron?
Becky ironed all that material.
Oh, all that material yeah, you got some great deals on material. You're going to be making a lot of dresses. I'm not happy with the trees.
I'm not happy with the bird. Maybe it'll look better if I do a little bit of doodling or something on it, but
yeah, I might have to do that too, but
it's just not. It's not making me happy.
Well, anyway, this lesson to do this was in the 2022 list of Strathmore lessons. And she made it look so easy. And
we're working on it, people. We're working on it.
Yes, we are.
It's getting there, slow but sure.
I got papers sticking to me everywhere.
This looks like one giant rainbow bird.
Okay, there's mine. Whoops.
Oh, you did something easy.
Of course I did. Here's my little landscape. Now, hi, Penny. Good to see you. Good evening to you. Now, I could, I need to maybe, yeah, maybe you can see it better that way. The trees need to be darker, so maybe I can add something to them and then darken them up. Looks like a seascape. Well, that's not what I was going for, but it's escape.
It's an escape.
It's an escape. Yeah, this is trees. This is grass and mountains and the sun coming up. And but it's escape. It is. And it's just an escape of sorts. Yes. Now, I think I should probably cover this in clear gesso or Mod Podge if I wanted to mail it so that it doesn't unpeel.
Yeah, or matte medium. Yeah,
Matte medium, that's what I meant. Matte medium.
something of that nature, I guess.
Something of that nature. Okay. Yeah. So tell you what, leave a comment, any comment, because I need comments because I am hovering at I was 598, then I dropped down to 596. And
Yeah, I think YouTube's playing games because mine's dropped too a little.
but and people very rarely, I mean, I am very bad at responding to comments, and that's on me. But I'll tell you what, if just leave a comment and just say, if you just want to say postcard, that's all you have to say. And I will pick a number, count them up, pick a number, and whoever has wins I will mail a postcard to you.
Yes, come back and leave a comment, like the video, and leave a comment.
And you too can be in possession of this original piece of artwork made by moi. And
Mine is a disgrace. It's not going anywhere.
Gorgeous. It is so colorful and whimsical. I know. Thank you. I know. So you think they're just doing that? Or you know what I think they do also? I think they mess with you when you're really close to going over the hump.
Yeah, hitting that next level.
They really, because I hovered at 495, 496, and there was a process that Dee Dee was showing some Alice in Wonderland that she had done. Becky piped in, oh, you should see Ann Laur's Alice in Wonderland. And then the next thing you know, my link was put out there. People came and saw my Alice in Wonderland journal. And the next thing you know, I went well over 500. I went from like 496 to 505. And then there was no, then it didn't go back. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, it was enough over the 500 that it stayed over does that make sense?
So let's get her to the next level. Share her out. Come back, leave comments, get some new people to subscribe so we can get her to the next level.
Yes, I mean, it's just,
She's tired of staying at this number.
I'm tired of bitching about it. And I'm sure you're tired of hearing me bitch about it. Yes, thank you. All righty. So I will paint that with something. You think Mod Podge? What about, let me darken. I want to darken these, I want to darken those trees a little bit. I'm going to. What do you think if I put Mod Podge gloss on it and make it glossy?
You can do whatever your little heart desires.
Oh, thank you. I feel empowered. I feel empowered. Carol has empowered me. Sometimes I like the glossy look. I don't know.
Sometimes it's nice.
I'm a glossy kind of girl, I guess.
Sometimes it's nice.
Not really, but I kind of like it. That's what I seal when I make paper beads. That's what I seal my paper beads in, is glossy Mod Podge.
Oh, yeah.
And it seals them. Thank you, Sherry. She gets it. And it doesn't matter. I remember when Kathy K-Bird was stuck at 998 and couldn't get over, couldn't get to the 1,000. And then Dee Dee again came to the rescue and put the word out and got her over that hump. Oh, that looks much better. Can you see where I darkened the trees? That looks better. Now you can see the forest for the trees. There. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's what that needed. Okay. All right. Now, while Carol's finishing up,
Slow down, slow down.
I can't tell you how good that sounds to me. While Carol is finishing up. Ha 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 ha. No, Carol's,
She's such a meanie.
I know. Let's see if I can just whip out. I could add some odd birds to the sky. Of course, that's what it needs. Odd birds. Let's see. I should probably draw those. It'd be really hard to tear the paper. I have ruined so many things with birds in the past. But I'm just going to do the old seagull there. There. I don't know whether that was a good idea or not, but. Well, whoever gets this, if they don't like the birds, then you can just take a piece of. Well, they look like birds in the distance there. All right. Maybe I should send this with them so they can go like that if they don't like the birds. What do you think? I'll include, no. I wonder. That was a good idea. Good idea. Oh, thanks, Lena. Oh, it's so good to see you. Yeah, we miss you. We miss you. I wish you would come on and just chat with us. You could just be a chatter.
Yep, a chit chatter in the background.
She could talk. You could tell stories and we could try to draw to them. Or Carol could try to draw to them. I'm
Yeah.
Carol's the artiste of the pair. I'm the hacking away.
You're the journalist.
Oh yeah, I make journals. I do. I really enjoy making journals. I have to say that they really float my boat. And I'm going to see if I can't make another one in a short period of time, Carol. Do I have enough stuff to make another one?
I don't know. Do you? I do. I've got plenty.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I made 2 papers full of color.
See, people want you just to come on, and just talk. Yes. You could tell us other weird stories about other weird children's authors. I tell you, Hans Christian Andersen, I will never think of that poor man the same again. And if people were part of that stream, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you're not, I don't know whether it's even there that you can listen to it. But I'll tell you what, it was mind altering. And if anybody I know.
Oh, it looks like some kind of bird, not necessarily an owl.
Where is she? Send her. Oh, stop it. I would not lose subbies. Stop it. Stop it. I don't know whether we're friends or not. Can I send her a link?
I don't know.
Let's see.
She thought it was a parakeet. It looks like a parakeet more than an owl. I'm still trying to get the design in there. Told you it wasn't looking like anything.
Okay, trying to, let me see.
Are you friends on Facebook? I am.
I don't know. I'm trying. Let's see.
It's
Miss
kind of
Linda.
late there. I don't know if she'd
I
want
would,
to.
what?
It's late there.
Oh, yeah.
So you might want.
Lena, before I do this, say yay or nay. We're only going to be on for another couple, well, hopefully for another 20 minutes at least.
Just for about another half hour or so.
Miss Linux.
A rainbow budgie.
Okay. You probably have to fill out another thingy, Becky. Miss Linux, where is she? No, she's not coming up. It must not be.
You could put it in the chat if you wanted to, but
I don't know.
Then you could delete it.
What in the chat?
The link.
Oh, okay. Can I do that?
Yeah. And then
Okay.
you can put it in, and then after she joins, you delete it.
Okay. All right. Okay. I copied it. Can I put it, post a comment here
Yes.
and paste? Okay, Miss Lena.
Yes.
Lena.
And this is only for Lena, so don't everybody click on it because only Lena will be left in.
This is just for Miss Lena.
She's sorry, but she's going to bed. It's past midnight.
Oh, she's going to bed? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what she said, so delete it.
Okay, how do I delete it?
You just...
The 3 dots.
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to block her. Put user in timeout or block user?
No, at your name.
Oh.
Your comment, where you put that in, you delete your comment. Go to the 3 dots after the link. So you go to where you show in the link, the 3 dots, and it should say remove comment.
No, it says block user and timeout or block user.
No. Yours. Your name.
Well, that's what I clicked on. I clicked on my lane.
It doesn't say.
No.
Are you in YouTube?
No, I'm doing it. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Okay.
Yep. You have to be in YouTube. No, we can't, Janet. She has to remove her own thing.
I can't do it.
You have to go into your YouTube chat to do it.
Can't go into the YouTube because I'm on here. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Let me see. All right, wait a minute. Oh, Lordy. Okay, now I got to find me on YouTube.
That's why I always pop out the chat. I'll have to show you how to.
I don't. You always tell me you're going to show me how to do that.
Well, we haven't gotten together much since then.
Anyway, it's okay. Let's see.
Yeah, we just won't let anybody in. Sorry.
I don't think anybody's going to jump in and go boo.
Boo-hoo.
Okay. I don't want to hide chat. I want to see chat. There it is. Okay. All right. Now I got it. Now I got it. Okay. Sorry. I'm just, oh, geez, and the chat's going, oh, come on. Oh, dear me. I lost the chat.
Bye, Gail.
Okay. I did it. It's gone. And the echo's back. Huh.
That's all right. That's fine.
Yeah, it's gone. And I turned. Okay. And I turned my iPad off. And I've never had to turn the iPad off. But that's what's causing me the echo.
This looks more like a bird than it does an owl, but that's all right.
Well, it looks like a bird.
Yeah, it's at least it looks like a bird.
See, I usually watch it on StreamYard and I watch it on my iPad. I'm watching it on the YouTube channel on my iPad and watching it in StreamYard on my computer.
So something was interfering.
And I just shut down the iPad, so now the echo went bye. So anyway, oh Lordy. Well, we'll have to grab. Now I'm afraid we scared Lena away. She'll never come back again because we're gonna be afraid that we're gonna grab her and stick her in one of our. I don't want to scare her away. It's such a loss.
I'm not a good collager. I just picked the wrong picture, I think.
You're a great collager. What do you mean?
It's a wrong picture. It looks nothing like the picture.
It looks fine. It's not what you expected.
No, not in the least.
It's a very colorful, very pretty bird. I don't know.
Yep, it's a rainbow bird of some sorts.
Yeah,
It's a gem of its own.
exactly. And it doesn't have to be an owl. It can just be a bird.
A bird.
And you can use it in your bird thing.
Barbara says her collage might be in its permanent ugly stage. That's this one.
Ooh, Barbara, ouch. Ooh, Barbara.
Mine's in the permanent ugly stage too.
Yeah.
They can live together maybe on the same page.
Yes. Ugly begets ugly. Begets ugly. I don't think it's ugly. I think it's beautiful. Beautifully colorful. I do.
Well, I looked up watercolor birds and I was trying to do that, but it's just not looking that way.
Oh, okay.
It's not looking that way at all. At all.
Okay. I think I'm going to get another one done. I may just have enough scraps for making 2 of these beautiful, outstanding scapes. Landscape, seascape, any kind of scape. If I stop gluing this to my thing, I may not have enough for mountains, but maybe we can have mountain, maybe multicolored mountains, right? The mountains can be a little greenish, right? They can have a greenish hue. Hue. Oh, that looks actually better. I like that. Put this here, like so. Look at that. Oh, we have the sun. Here comes the sun. I have to say that every time that I say that. Here comes the sun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The sun. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Oh, so Barbara wants the bird. I'll have to send Barbara a mail.
Nope, she wants the bird.
I'll have to get an envelope together.
You're gonna. Carol wants you to give her the bird. Ha ha! Give her the bird. Go ahead. Give her the bird. Why don't you?
My owl is coming to life. Well, the bird is coming to life.
The bird is slowly drifting off into the sunset.
It's taking on new shades because I just painted over it.
What'd you do? Oh my God, what did you do to it?
I turned it into a bird. I turned it into a bird.
What, you took it? It's no longer.
Yes, it is, because it's still got the papers. It's just got different shades now.
Okay.
It still has all yellows and blues and greens and purples.
Well, you know, one of the prompts for the 100-day thingy is rainbow. Did you know that? Did you know that? No. That could be your rainbow. Just saying. I think I'm going to get one of these done. So there'll be two. Not one, but two. There, I'm going to put this here. And I got this here. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're got plenty of time. Slow down, you. Slow down. You move too fast.
And Angie's there. Yep, Carol's really slow. Anne's going fast now.
Slow down, you move too fast. Do, 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 do. Who sang that? I can't remember. That was not the Beatles. Here comes the sun. Oh. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay. Okay. See how much fun this is? Purple haze. Yes, purple haze. We got a lot of. I have. Here comes the sun, and Carol's got purple haze.
There's Angie. See, we were talking about Angie. Angie came back. We were talking about her.
We got all sorts of musical references going on here. You can be purple haze.
Just said, where's that Angie? She should be telling, Carol's going real slow. Well, look, Anne's speeding up really fast there.
I know. See what a bad influence you are on me? Okay, that goes there. Now I gotta make some trees. And I make those trees out of this. So I'm gonna go like so. These are real hard. It's hard to tear a triangle thingy.
It is, especially when you don't have fingernails.
Yes, I just cut mine. And they are, yeah, they're short. Did I hear?
Angie said she went deer looking. She's seen 11. Hi, Chris.
I think I'm echoing again.
I don't hear any echo.
Okay. That's what I must have it. I'm hearing echoes. I'm going to be hearing echoes. Downtown. There you go. I've always liked that song. That's a good song.
Well, it's a bird.
Why are you disappointed that it looks like a bird? Isn't that what it's supposed
Because
to
I
look?
was going for an owl.
Well, the last time I looked, an owl is a bird, so no. But you wanted an owl bird, not just any bird, right?
Right.
Okay. Let's see. Downtown. Well, I'm excited about the Beatles, the Beatle journal that I'm going to make. And now I'm looking around for a type of journal because I like to make journals that are, flippy flappies, Ava crafting bohemian crafter type journals with things that pop up and fold over and multiple doors and things,
The works.
the works. And what I'm going to do, as soon as I finish this second postcard, Be Still My Heart, I will show you the ephemera pack that I received. And
Thank you, Janet. Oh, thanks, Angie.
thanks, Angie. I mean, many of us in here, I grew up, the Beatles were really part of my life from the age of, 12 to the age of 21. Actually, longer than that. There was always the possibility of them getting together until John Lennon was murdered, and then all of that. But I still remember when, how upset I was. Well, we think we all were that he was senselessly murdered because that asshole wanted to impress Jodie Foster. Like he thought that Jodie Foster would then be his girlfriend if he murdered John Lennon. God, I don't know how that twisted mind came up with that conclusion. But people are crazy. We all know that. And when they were first on the Ed Sullivan Show, I had one of those little brownie cameras, and I remember taking pictures of them off the TV on the Ed Sullivan Show. I had little black and white pictures. Man, wouldn't I love to have that stuff now? I had a scrapbook, of all the Beatles stuff. And I've told you before, I got to see them in concert at Forest Hill Stadium, and everyone was screaming.
That's cool.
Yeah. And their opening act was the Righteous Brothers, was their opening act.
Oh, wow.
Alrighty. Oh, I'm so excited. I got second. I'll darken this, find this green, darken up these trees.
The only people I ever saw was Roy Clark and Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Now, I lost my pin.
Well, I guess being in the New York area, you really had.
Oh, there it is on the floor.
There. Ta-da. Number 2.
I did one. I guess if I would have done something more of a landscape.
Yeah, this was look how simple this was compared to what you did. There's really no comparison. Oh, look, they kind of go together.
Oh yeah, they do. Look at that. Almost perfect. It's like you made it all.
It's on another planet because there's 2 suns. But look at that. That's weird.
See, you could have made it all in one and cut it in 2.
I look at that. But look at this. I pretty much I didn't like this yellow. It was too yellowy. I've got a horrible glare, but look, that's all I got left. And you know what? I'm not going to save these scraps, folks.
She says, Ann, why didn't you just color lines on those? You could have had 10 done.
I could have, yes. I don't know. It was the challenge. It was
a challenge, especially when you had to tear teeny tiny stuff.
Right.
And now I got glue all over my fingers.
Uh-oh. But you will be rewarded because I'm going to reach over here and hopefully not trip on my Dell computer that I have revived. I revived my Xbox this weekend, got that up and running and updated. I've revived my Dell computer that has been dormant for years.
That's what I have, Adele. Thanks, Teresa.
And this was all to play a online video game with my son because we finished World of Warcraft.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Now, I don't know whether that's better or is that
Put
better?
yourself bigger so they can see. I'm not doing anything right now.
Is that better?
Put yourself bigger.
Okay. Yes, Mom.
There you go.
That's not too glary, is it?
No.
Okay.
Looks good.
So this is replicas. And obviously. And it's made in Edinburgh. But I got it from Amazon. And I tell you, this company has a whole bunch of stuff. And the name of it is Memorabilia Pack, PACK Company. But I think if you typed in Beetle memorabilia into Amazon, Beetle memorabilia probably would come up.
Hi, Kathy.
There's a lot of stuff in here. And I think the price was very reasonable. And they're $12.95.
That's probably a lot more up here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well,
that would be fun to do.
Oh, you didn't say you saw Roy Orbison.
No, Roy Clark from Hee Haw.
Because look, here's a ticket for the Beatles and Roy Orbison show.
Oh, wow. No, I saw Roy Clark, and it was in New Jersey. What
is he?
Yeah, it was. My mom lived in New Jersey, and my stepdad worked at this theater place, and Roy Clark was there, and we had front row seats, and he came down and said hello to us and sang to my daughter. It was so.
What a memory.
And she was only 2.
Oh, that's awesome. So we got these tickets, and they're printed double-sided. Isn't that cool? So it's the same ticket on both sides. And we got tickets. And we got...
I remember the name of the place. It was the Ritz.
The Ritz.
The Ritz Theater in New Jersey. The Ritz.
Cool. Got these.
Oh, that's cool. Do you watch them? I used to watch the Monkees on TV. Did you watch the Monkees?
I actually saw Davy Jones in the Broadway production of Oliver.
Oh, wow.
And he played the Artful Dodger.
Angie wants to know, what side are you going to use?
Angie, I bought 2 packs, so I don't have to decide.
Ooh.
This is my second pack. I bought one a long time ago, and that's why I haven't done anything with it, because I couldn't make that decision. Thinking, what am I going to do? So again, it just popped up again, and so I bought another one, so I don't have to ponder over that. And it's really neat when this memorabilia company makes these. They fake rust they rust out the staples to make it look pretend old. They
Oh,
even go
wow.
to that little detail. So here's the membership card to the Cavern, 1964. And it's got all this stuff in here and official use only. And that's where they used to play. And it's got a calendar from 1964. And then we've got there's a lot of stuff in here. Look at this. We've got the faux newspaper. Sunday Envoy held on drug charge. That's not the Beatles. That will happen to them later on. 12,000 scream their welcome. The Beatles are back to a fantastic London airport. Oh, look, another report flays Tory economic muddle. Things don't change, do they? And then so you got the whole newspaper here. You got the whole friggin' newspaper. Isn't that cool? And I got two of these. So I got that beautiful replica. And then we have, look at this. On the stage, instead of the usual film program, Arthur Howes presents the Beatles and the Brook Brothers. And then we got Special Pass, Southern Area Fan Club Get Together. Then we have, I love this. This is the official Beatle Fan Club. Welcome to the fan club. Hope your efforts continue to please you, because our efforts continue to please you, because that's all that really matters to us. Thanks for the fab way you've treated us since the beginning of 1963. And it's signed by George, John, Paul, and Ringo. Can you imagine getting this and going, oh my God. Which Beatle did you like the best out there in Beatle land? People here? Anybody have a favorite?
No.
And this guy here, the drummer, his name was Pete or something. He was a German dude, but he wasn't with them for a while. And then Ringo showed them. Anybody? This is it's a Beatle memorabilia pack, and I got them on Amazon. And it's, I think, $12.95. Your Sunday entertainment at the ABC. I don't think the ABC is our ABC. I think that's a British ABC. The Beatles. There you go. Did you just purchase one? Okay. I enabled somebody. I don't think I've ever enabled anybody before. Oh, that's not true. I think I enabled a couple of people to buy some Stitchery magazines.
Yeah, she did that too.
I did that too. Mystical.
Monkey Mary bought one of the Mystical Stitches book when you showed it.
Yeah, and so did Mary Lou, because it had big pictures. Oh, look, we have a little biop. John Winston Lennon was born on the 9th of October, 1940. And he was brought up in the Liverpool suburb of Woolton and attended Dovedale Primary School and Quarry Bank Grammar School before becoming a student at Liverpool College of Art. And Paul was George Harrison was the youngest. He was born in 1943. On February 25th. So they have a whole little thing. Did you get your shells off? I don't know, Kathy, Teresa.
Oh, Mary said she already had the Mystical Stitches book. She bought it last year.
Yes.
And Kathy Whitney bought it. Yeah. Yeah, we did that. That was a while ago. We showed that book.
I love that book. I just had it out. I almost ended up killing a cockroach with it the other day, but the cockroach got away. I only kill cockroaches by dropping a book from about 3 feet up on them. I live in Florida, and every once in a while, one of those fuckers get in my house. Excuse my French. So here's another souvenir. These are going to be, even with 2 of them, they're going to be hard to figure out. You know, some of this little stuff is going to have to go in pockets, and they'll have to pull down, you know, and pull down.
So have you decided what style of book you're going to make?
No, that's I have to go out and look. I've got to do some researches to see what style. I'll check out Victoria Designs, and because they have some really great journal makers and make, you know, like the Bauhaus one that opens up and has something. I'm looking for something along the Bauhaus lines, or maybe something similar to the Alice journal too, because that's got a lot of flippy floppies. But this is really, when you look at it, and this is a book just about Ringo. There he is. So you got one of these. You got John, Ringo, Paul, and George. So you've got one booklet for each one. Oh, okay, the craft room shelves that close up and look like a wall. Oh, you remember watching that video? Oh, yeah. Yes, Teresa. I'm sitting at the work table of that monstrosity. Yep. And it's all filled and all the shelves are up. The thing is complete and it is overflowing with stuff. There's not and I even rearranged the whole thing so I could add 2 extra totes or drawers to it. And it is chock full. Unfortunately, I have outgrown it. I could probably fill a second one. I'm not buying a second one because I have no place to put one. If I did, I might. But anyway, here we go. So this is the whole thing. It's pretty cool. And this is all, obviously, since this is printed in Edinburgh, Scotland, all of these places are from the UK area, you know. In My Life. Yeah, that was one of my, that was a beautiful song. I remember my father, you know, typical, they'll never amount to anything. And I'm going, okay, Dad, they'll never amount to anything. And when you get in an elevator, what are you listening to? In music, you're in an elevator, you're listening to Michel Mobel. That's all you, I mean, I know it's music and it's instrumental, but that's all you hear. So their legend goes on. So I will let you know when I've decided on a journal thingy, and I will share how I proceed with putting this together. This is going to this will be a challenge, a huge challenge. So Carol, why don't you come back and join the party and unmute so we can say adieu?
Well, I was coughing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry you were coughing.
Yeah.
So another we'll say a fabulous stream. And we made, I know. I don't even know where I did with it.
It's a bird.
It's a plane. It's a bird. No, it's Superman. It's Super Carol. And it's a seascape, a landscape, or
It was made out of ripped up papers.
watercolored papers. And you know, whoops, no, it goes this way. And if I could find, there's got to be some planet out there that has 2 suns. And maybe this could be a landscape from whatever planet has 2 suns.
It could be.
You're welcome. You know that. Thank you so much for being here and chatting with us.
Don't forget to come back and leave a comment.
Yes.
And you must say postcard
If
in
you
the
want one of
comments.
these, and I
to
won't
get-
be insulted if you don't want a postcard, but I'm hoping somebody wants it. See, I can even write you a note. So,
And she'll
but
sign
anyway.
it and date it. Sign it and date it.
Oh, I will. Thank you. Thank you. I thank you. Thank you. I will sign it. Really? Yeah, that's a good idea.
So
Oh,
Eric,
all right,
come
Teresa.
back. There you go. Come back and leave a comment under this video, and she'll pick a couple of names.
Yes, I will. So again, good night, and thank you so much for being here and spending your Sunday afternoon, early evening with us. And I have to go now. I have the most exciting thing to do. I got to take the garbage out because I didn't get it out before we started.
I'm going to bed.
Oh, I have to have dinner. I haven't had a drink yet. Come on, jeez. You know, it's an hour past cocktail time, so I gotta take the garbage out and have a Tito's on the rocks with a couple of jalapeno stuffed olives, and then I'll figure out for the rest of the evening. All righty. Good night, folks.
Good, everybody.
Be good. If you can't be
being here.
good, be careful.